foretelling is at sorcery speed, and then if it's an instant, you can cast it at instant speed. Okay.
I think it's that you can only foretell on your turn.
No, you can cast it on a later turn, so not on your own.
Right, but
according to its own.
I thought foretell was specifically not at sorcery speed, just only on your turn.
Oh, okay. Something is like then isn't
it's weird.
Isn't boast sorcery speed?
Boast is you have to have attacked, which you can activate as soon as he attacks.
So it's not. Yeah. So like I said, I was thinking it's sorcery speed, but it's not.
Yeah, no. Because again, like there are so many things that say activate only if they've attacked this turn.
Yeah, we get a second main phase.
Yeah,
so.
right. 4:13. I think we could probably do a break and then do another game if we wanted.
Yeah.
Cool.
A one-off, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
All right. One more, and your mini viewers. Yeah. And we'll tell you now that you've expended all your mana, you're gonna have to watch Cinemockery.
Oh yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah.
This Wednesday, Cinemockery, House of the Dead.
Yeah.
Ooh, a fucking ball.
Anyways,
should be miserable.
Yeah. BRB. What's up, guys?
For like 50 or some ridiculous not amount of silver mana, just have the button. Yeah, you can, feel free to push the button as many times as you want. And it'll just make a...
Yeah.
That was easy.
Well, if it just makes a random sound effect, that would be...
Yeah, right.
Oh
my god, pay 50 silver mana for a random sound effect?
Yeah.
And just like have 100 different sound effects?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Forgot. We're going to be doing Noble Rot versus Mrs. The Beef.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do a one-off. Final game of the night. How would you like to decide who goes first?
D100.
Are you ready?
Yep. Closest to 77 without going over goes first.
Love it. And of course, on the ones digit, the 0 is 10. 67.
Wow, that's good.
Damn.
96.
Sweet. As usual, I would have a 69. I'm just 2 people short. What do you mean 2? Adam, aren't you?
I just think that I'm too short is hilarious.
Blooming Marsh, tapped unless I control 2 or fewer other lands.
Nice.
So go.
Ooh, foil forest. Your turn.
It's turn. Draw the card. You are way too early, sir. I will foil forest and then rampant growth, and that's a go.
I have a very similar play, except it's a Magus of the Library.
Nice.
Taps for a colorless. Tap, draw a card. Play this ability only if you have exactly 7 cards in hand.
Really? Okay. Just does not seem like your kind of thing.
What, having exactly 7 cards in hand?
Yeah.
I have 6.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, without a 4-mana play.
Well, you seem like the kind of guy who, at any point in his life, needs a reliquary tower. So, all right.
Yeah, most of the time.
So I take a turn, draw the card. Snow-covered forest, and no Chatterfang. Okay, forest, swamp, Grismold. And he doesn't have haste. I'm going to end my turn. Let's both have a plan.
That's 7 cards in my hand. I'll draw. Play a forest for the turn. Don't you just hate when you draw 2 cards that do the exact same fucking thing? And it's your turn.
Suck. I miss a land drop.
No.
But to try and get back on my feet, Nature's Lore. Search my library for a forest. Put it onto the battlefield.
Even basic. Down by
Oh,
the
that's a good
bayou.
point. I forgot. I always forgot about that. Yeah. Ooh, should I get from beyond? Oh, I thought it said from bayou. Sorry.
From bayou.
I have a snow covered forest. Yeah. Where you at, boy? Where you at, boy? Oh my God. It's gotta be the second to last one. And almost. Not even tapped. Oh, that's good. I will then tap it to float a mana, let's say black. Then my snow-covered swamp, black. And then this other one, doesn't matter. Phyrexian Arena.
Nice. Wow, what a good turn.
Yeah. Swing with a plant.
I'm gonna take one.
Alright, and that's a go. And have another plant.
I will. Forest. Ashaya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6/6 commander. And it's your turn.
I lose life and draw a card. And then I draw a card. And I miss another land drop. For fuck's sake.
What?
Yeah.
Give another 3 visits, or?
I think I'm out of visits.
No, you played the Nature's Lore anyway, so it doesn't even fit.
I'm real close to Field of the Dead going off, though, so that's cool. That's 5, we said. Yeah, let's get started on Mitotic Slime. Dies in half.
Cool.
She's a 6/6.
Mm-hmm.
2 plants, both heading your way.
I'm gonna take it.
And then I'll end my turn. Let's both have a plant.
Can't remember if I run. Oh, I think I only have the 1
2
Cryptolith,
tapped,
right?
1 untapped.
A forest for me. I'll draw a card.
Well, I'll be damned.
In which case, I think I will play a Garrick Wildspeaker for 4. He comes in at 3 counters, +1 to untap 2 target lands. And then -1 for a 3/3 green beast creature token, -4 creatures you control overrun. I will put him up to 4 to untap 2 target lands. And then Rampant Growth to go get a land.
Oh, they're all lands. A different one is making forests indestructible. Okay. Cool.
And it's your turn.
Consolidate. 3. Hold that. I lose life and draw a card. Then I draw a regular card. Snow-covered swamp. Just waiting on a regular-ass swamp.
Regular swamp ass.
Yeah. All your stuff, all your permanents are lands?
All of my non-token permanents are, or non-token creatures are forests, in addition to their other types.
Cool. Casualties of War. Destroy target artifact, creature, enchantment, land, planeswalker. Planeswalker?
Mm-hmm.
Creature, how about?
Sure.
Land?
Yep.
Any artifacts out? No? I don't think so. No enchantments. 1 token down, counter for Grismold.
Damn, I hate when I play into your hand.
Well, you're not used to me having a hand, so.
True. Makes it a little more difficult.
And 3 plants and a mitotic slime. Heading your way.
I will block the mitotic slime with a plant. And then take 3.
Alright. Token down. Count for Griswold. 3 Alex. And my turn, this will have a plant.
And you lost a life and drew an extra card this turn?
That's right.
Okay. Man, I hate the Pringle. Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should I have left that in my hand?
Oh, I didn't keep track of your first cast. My mistake. Alright.
So there's 7 for Anashaya.
Second Ashai cast.
Go.
Consolidate. 4. Lose life and draw a card. Draw a regular card. Snow-covered forest. Can't believe you've done this. Okay. Not you, my hand.
Oh, God.
Vigor.
Oof.
Keep that right up. 3 and 3. Okay. Swing with the house.
So there's 34. How big is Griswold? 5.
Yeah.
Plus 4 is 9. Plus 4 is 13. I think I take it and go to 21.
14 we said. Hang on. 5 and 4 and 4. 13. You go to 21? Okay.
5 mold.
5 old counters.
And then a plant, right? Assuming it's the end of your
And
turn.
my turn, go ahead. Let's have a plant.
Cool. War room.
Pulled this beast out like an asshole. I had the casualties of war in my hand. I was gonna do it.
A meteor golem for the fuck your vigor.
Vigor. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's higher priority.
4, 5, 6, 7. Two mana available, which isn't enough to do anything in my hand. You've got plants up.
A plant.
A plant up. Let's try to put some damage on you.
Okay. Block the biggest Shia naturally.
Makes sense. Take 3.
Okay. And it's not Shia damage. Plant down. Count for Griswold. Goes up to 6. 7.
Yep.
Lose life and draw a card. Draw a regular card. Forest. Okay. If I ever get my Field of the Dead and I don't have a regular ass swamp.
Okay. So pissed.
Okay. 3. Ashnod's Altar. 3 and 2 green. Aid from the Cowl. Finally get to use it. Beginning of my end step, if a permanent I controlled left the battlefield this turn, reveal the top. If it's a permanent, I may put it onto the battlefield.
Cool.
Oh, but if anyone asks, hold this. It wasn't 3-2 green. It was rather sack a plant, put a counter on Griswold. This goes to 3. He goes to 4 for 2 colorless mana, and then another 1 and a green and a green. 8 from the cowl. Leaving me with 2 mana, with which to sorcery speed Demonic Tutor. And it's Field of the Dead. No, okay. It's a basic no.
And at that rate, an Urborg does it for you too.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's animation engine, and then I just win it. Animation module. Oh, but I'm out of mana. That's fine. I mean. Alright. Put a card in my hand. Kill. Tragically tapped out. Make that consistent. That over. Like that. Swing with the house. You got a Meteor Golem and a Magus. Use creature. House to you. He's at 7.
I take it.
Alright. 4 and 7 is 11, and 3 is 13. And 7 of it is Griswold. Begin my unset. A plant, and I reveal. Right, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent, lay it on wastes. You may put it onto the battlefield, otherwise I may put it on the bottom. Go ahead.
Well, that card's cool, but not as cool as my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kamal, Heart of Kroza.
Nice.
Beginning of my upkeep, creatures I control get +3/+3 and trample until end of turn.
I swear to God, I searched for him in my Ooze deck, and I only found Fist of Kroza, and you have to pay for the overrun.
Yep. And also, that one doesn't say partner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. +3/+3 is 16 with a Shia. And then 5 4/4s is another 20. Plus a 6/6 is, what is that, 53 altogether?
Yeah, I don't have any flash speed.
Thank God.
Tell you what I do have, though, is a bunch of plants and a Great Pact. But
You didn't search for the animation module?
well, I would have had the mana for it anyway. I would have tapped out.
You can sack a plant for Ashnod's Altar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, then search for it. Yeah, oh well.
Thank God.
Yeah, I mean, I've done that before.
But I drew this super sweet Predator Ooze.
Yeah.
Indestructible. Whenever it attacks, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever something it hits dies, you put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Seems okay. Yeah, because, I guess you make it real big, and then ideally it trips something.
3 green indestructible.
Yeah.
It's mostly there because I run that other guy that lets me go look for a 3-drop and put it onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
And Toski costs 4.
Yeah. I was mad because, I had Vigor, and I'm like, I can't quite also afford Beastmaster Ascension.
Oh my God. Beastmaster Ascension would have triggered that turn, right? Or no, you need 7?
I was short, I think, yeah.
Damn. I saw Vigor and was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I was prepared to drop the Kamal that turn. And then you're like, Vigor? Shit! I can't let that stick around.
Yeah. You went to, destroy target creature, and I'm reaching for Griswold going, oh, there's a Vigor.
Yeah.
Griswold back in a second. Vigor need to go.
I'd pretty much Consistently, yeah. Vigor needs to leave my life. I only really run it in this deck, I think. Maybe not even. What the fuck is Vigor in? I want to play this deck more often because it's got the cool... whatchamacallit? Crows and Grip. And this foil Kogla.
The hell's a Kogla?
Kogla, the Titan Ape. Enters, fights a guy you don't control. When it attacks, it destroys an artifact or enchantment if any player controls.
Strong.
Turn target human you control to its owner's hand, and that gets indestructible.
Oh, cool.
Which is super cool because the only human in Kinnan is Kinnan.
Oh, yeah. I thought it'd be like, man, if I ran that in Griswold, that'd be a fine way to protect, I guess, just Yawgmoth?
Yeah. Yep. Which, let's face it, if there's one guy to protect.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right, Dex. It just makes sense. Ashaya should be in the green box.
Yeah, I mean, Chatterfang is also green, but Ashaya is a tree.
Yeah.
So it makes sense on that.
No, that's Zerda.
I was going to say, the pink skull does have a vague, like, Foamy the Squirrel vibe.
I think pink gets current squeeze. And that way the blue, which has absolutely nothing to do with Chatterfang, has Chatterfang in it.
Well, it's like a red ball to symbolize blue.
Yeah. And a red ball to symbolize blue. Maybe a fork? No?
He went and said...
An air filter?
Yeah, he said the air filter. Oh, I've done a painting like that. And I'm like, he's like... Remy has done a few videos on, like, painting something.
Mm-hmm.
So I went back and looked for him, and I didn't find the air filter. I think that was just, you know...
Him being silly.
Yeah.
Well...
Great fights.
Great fights. Really successful Test Your Meddle, considering the only thing that got played was a Seal of Orichalcos, and then Manchild did some stuff.
Yeah. So I wonder
Manchild, alone, by himself, affecting the game. Like, again, if multiple people were doing it, it would have been so cool.
It would have been chaotic.
Yeah, that's true.
What I think we've learned is the rewards are unimpressive. People just want the Seal of Orichalcos.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they're too expensive?
Possible. Maybe Seal of Orichalcos being that cheap, they're like, well, I could
Just
have them
not
both
affect the game at all.
Yeah. I could draw a card. Or I could place a seal.
Again, to be honest, I'm like, Joe, I didn't expect much from. Kana, I didn't expect much from. I'm real disappointed in James. Like, super fucking disappointed. No, he didn't make us get one plant. Like, what the hell, dude?
You don't want to force it. Yeah, so maybe I should... is anyone around? I should probably...
I don't even know. Can we tell if anybody's in?
Sort of. We can look at the chat. Well, I'm going to conduct a raid and see how it goes. But I've learned my lesson. I'm doing that from the seat, so... Why don't you guys go meet Alex in his study, because you're in trouble.
I'm going to clear my belt loops. Oh, that was going to be another... on this installment of Braid of Fireside Chat, we're going to be talking about naming your weapons in Warframe. So, hold on, I'm gonna see how the chair looks. See how if I'm sitting in it the correct way. But probably not. Oh yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. We're going to be talking about naming your weapons in Warframe. And we like to think that if you were to name something that you kill something with, it's going to steal the story of their death. So for example, name your sword Diabetes. That way, whenever you kill something, instead of, hey, this super cool space ninja just cut my head off with a sword, it's, he died to diabetes. So name it something cool, like Neglect, like Manchild has named his Soma. Or let's see, despair is already a thing. How about just go the Padme reference of being sad? Just name your gun being sad. Or left the door open with the AC on.
Dysentery.
Dysentery. But spell it as in, you know someone named Terry that you just dissed. So you have died to dissing Terry.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to send us on a raid. We're going to go bother something pretty. I think 2 viewers. I think it's just me and you.
Okay. This has been another Breda Fireside Chat. Thanks for joining me on my hot takes.
Somebody's falling. Anyways, something pretty is an artist, but also she's getting into Magic the Gathering Arena. So, no backseating. I mostly talk to myself here. No backseating. She's learning. But, I don't know. She's gonna play Magic. I thought I'd drop us off somewhere relevant for once.
Might, maybe. My brother's actually, has gotten into Arena. Because not only is it, like, again, I will probably never play Arena, even though they say that they are making a Commander format for it. But I'm not about to start my collection of cards over again.
Yeah.
But as far as learning how to play the game, it is fantastic for that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, teaches you how to break down a turn, teaches you how, like, things stack and whatnot. And even, like, based on what I've seen, would have the ability to do the Revelark combo, which is kind of the epitome of the stack.
Yeah. Alright, I think we're going now. So I'm going to go end this and join, do the chat thing.